So whether we're talking about fitness, nutrition, business ownership, work productivity, whatever the case may be, we know that this is a long-term deal, right? We're not just doing something for a short amount of time. We talk about it all the time here at the gym. We want this exercise thing to be a habit of yours for life. Now, the hard part about habits is where do we actually send the efforts that way it's sustainable over the period of time? We've all felt that burnout feeling before, but we've also all felt laziness before. Now, James Clear, who is the author of Atomic Habits, gave us this sort of setup here. We've got sustainability, we've got effort. And he says that this sustainability versus effort is on this downward curve. Right? And on this downward curve, we have 2 points that we're trying to avoid. Point A is this one. A is for laziness, okay? It is what it is, that's what it is. So if we're here in that low effort point, it's very sustainable, but this is you not getting what you deserve. This is you not reaching your full potential. This is you stuck in that rut whenever all it would take is a little bit more effort to get you where you wanted to be. Now, on the flip side, over here, point B, this is gonna be burnout. And if you've ever felt burnt out before, I know I have a handful of times, it sucks. It's the worst, it's really hard to come out of, and most of the time, whenever you reach this burnout point, you're gonna find yourself right back here at the laziness side. So where do we go? What do we try and do? Well, we're trying to find this point right here. And this point is called the long-term zone of growth, right? The long-term zone of growth. This means that while you could give more effort, you're actively protecting yourself from from burnout, right? Because once you hit burnout, it's really hard to come back. And while this is more sustainable, you're not gonna get the results that you need. Okay? So it is tough. It's a little bit of a double-edged sword. You wanna do more effort, but you might get burnt out. You wanna be more sustainable, but that's technically lazy. This is hard. It's hard to find, and it's gonna be different for every single person. So what I challenge you to do, find this zone of, this long-term zone of growth that you can live in and make it work for you. So if we're looking at that from a fitness side, that might mean instead of training 5 to 6 days a week, you bring it back to 4 to 5. From a nutrition side, that might mean being a little less strict with yourself, something along those lines. Whatever the case may be, we want you to find this long-term zone of growth.